I was just...
Checking on Nyla. I know. Lee told me. Sorry you didn't get a piece in the show. That sucks.
Yeah, it does suck. But I'll be all right. My spirit animal is a unicorn.
Looks cute, but has a sharp edge.
Exactly.
So I'm going for sushi. Anyone want sushi?
Yeah, I could always eat.
Okay, well, see you then.
Yeah, I know. Staring at it won't change anything. And neither will staring at that. Besides, just because she kissed someone else doesn't mean they're not right for each other.
That is exactly what it means.
Who are you?
Part of your subconscious. Come on, I need to show you something.
Whoa, my subconscious is active today.
We've grown because you haven't been listening. Tell Sam about Satori and the things she's done. She doesn't deserve him. You're not biased, but you and him should so be one.
There's no way. Satori trusts me.
Seriously? We did a whole routine. Did you not see the pom-poms?
I can't do it. I just can't.
I hate living inside your head.
We're electrically connected. We're lighting our own way. We got this all together. No matter what they say, we'll weather any storm and we'll ride it to the end. Just stay connected. Don't wish it away. I hope we'll always stay electric friends.
Oh, good. You're finally up. I need you to invite people to the show tonight. People that matter. Photographers, designers. I've only had 38 responses to my Evite and 37 were maybes.
How long have you been sat there?
Not sure. Couldn't sleep. I mean, what's the point in getting a piece into the Athena show if no one's going to see it?
But why did you just sit there? Why didn't you wake me up?
Because that would have been rude. Duh. Were you raised in a barn? So are you going to help me or not?
Yeah, of course. Just, give me a minute to wake up.
Okay.
Ideally with you not in the room.
Fine. I've got things to do anyway.
It's fine. Tonight is a really big night for Nisha. For everyone. Bar me. I can deal. I just want to talk to my mum for completely unrelated reasons.
Hello, wie geht's?
Hello.
What's wrong?
That obvious.
Your left eye crinkles at the side when you're upset.
I didn't get anything into the mid-year show.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
I'm okay. I'm not too gutted. I'm doing my list. I started on it last night.
I love that you actually listen to the things I've taught you.
It helps. Listing things that are good in my life. Always has. Okay. So there's you and Dad, Lena...
Wait, are you going to read the whole list because I've got things I need to do?
Mum!
I'm just teasing. Go ahead.
So you're sure the editor of Macy is coming?
No, I'm not sure. She said she'd try.
Well, can you make her try harder?
Nisha, I have just emailed everyone I know.
Maximizing my exposure is important. You've been on Fishbowl, by the way. There are a ton of photos of you with that model guy.
Wait, what? Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Thought it would boost his profile, right? Well, it worked. According to Fishbowl, he is the 7th hottest model with the 6th hottest eyes. And this is actually perfect.
Perfect how?
You help boost his profile. It's the least he can do to help boost mine. Ask him to come tonight, please.
Okay, I'll text him. Just for you. He does owe me. I'm gonna take the stairs.
I'm sorry. I started with my thing when you were...
I'm fine. It's just a mid-year show. It's no big deal. Except for you. I'm really excited for you. I just mean I'm cool, and you know what I mean, right?
I do.
So why do you hate your life?
My mother's coming tonight.
Why?
That's what I said. She hates my work.
Maybe...
Maybe what? Keep going with that thought. I'm very interested in a silver lining.
Maybe it'll be different this time.
Unlikely. What else you got?
At least she cares enough to show up.
Yeah. Weak parental support is better than no parental support.
I invited all these people for her, but they don't matter. Tonight isn't going to be my perfect night, but I can definitely make it hers.
Are you nervous?
Given that my heart rate is at a speed not previously known to man, I'm going to go with yes.
You need to stop stressing and start getting excited.
You make a good point.
I sense a but.
It doesn't feel entirely right to be that excited. Feels like it's rubbing Nyla's face in it.
She's not even in the show.
I know, it's just out of everyone, she really deserved to get a piece in.
Why? She's not better than us. You think she is better than us?
No, it's just...
Forget it. Stress all you like. You can do it on your own.
I don't like this.
The outfit?
Oh, not that. I look breathtaking. I don't like this feeling in my stomach.
It's just nerves.
I don't get nervous. I've always been better than everyone, so there's never any point. But what if...
Hey, you look great. Loads of people are coming to see your design. Nisha, you've got this. Tonight, it's the kind of night you were made for.
Thank you.
Hayley, you look great. Thanks, dude. You too.
Don't ask.
I already did. That was my face asking.
I sort of, but not really, said that Nyla was better than us.
All of us. As in the world? You basically said that Nyla was the best person ever.
Accidentally, yeah.
Did you mean it?
Nyla is kinder than the average person. She's more tenacious as well. She's smarter than people give her credit for, and I trust her. And trust is pretty hard to come by.
That's one hell of a high pedestal you've got her on.
That's what I think.
Then you shouldn't be with Satori. I mean, do what you like, obviously. I just think the person you're with should be the person you obsess over.
You know, you guys ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, come on, I'll introduce you. Matt, hey.
This reminds me of Jackson Pollock.
You like Jackson Pollock?
I don't know. My agent said it was a good thing to say at exhibitions. She didn't say there'd be follow-up questions.
Pretend I didn't say anything. This is my friend Nisha, the one I told you about.
Cool, hi Nisha.
Oh, I love your work on the NYK runway show. Now, let me show you my dress. You have a substantial following, so I'll need you to post a lot of photos.
She's here. The one in the designer top.
Man, she looks young.
Botox will do that.
Mum! Hey, over here.
do you have to yell like you were raised on a council estate?
I was raised on a council estate.
A few years doesn't count. Hi, I'm Melissa.
Lenny, the boyfriend. You can call me Lenny.
You have a boyfriend?
So it would appear.
Do you know what's crazy? We're at an exhibition. We're just standing here. We're not even looking at anything. We should correct this situation. Also, did I mention I love your top?
Thank you, Lenny. And yes, you're right. Let's look at Lee's work.
How much longer in here?
Try not to think about it.
You're mean.
She's meaner. But I guess I can let her out now.
So aggressive. Why do you have to force people to look at those sorts of things? You're unhealthily against taking pretty photographs, like landscapes.
I also like landscape, but no one ever gets noticed for landscapes, and what Lee does, it's challenging, but that's what makes it stand out. It's what makes her stand out.
I like Lenny.
You sure about that? Because that means approving of a decision I've made.
Then I approve of a decision you've made. He's handsome and happy. I never pictured you as someone happy. I suppose opposites attract.
And you just ended your compliment with an insult. But, I'm glad you like him.
To be honest, I was starting to think you might be a lesbian.
Seriously?
What?
Well, A, no one talks like that anymore. And B, why does it matter? And C, I'm just not.
This reminds me of Jackson Pollock. I'm here with Nisha.
On a date?
It's not clear. Nyla set it up.
Weren't you dating Nyla?
That was just for show. I'm the 7th hottest model now. She totally raised my profile.
Right, I think maybe you're confusing Nyla with some other model, because she wouldn't do that.
She did, though. I know, because I was there. I had soup. Also, the photos are on Fishbowl.
Nelly! Oh, sweetheart, there you are.
Nelly.
So good to see you.
Wish I could say the same.
But you invited us.
I did not.
But we got your text.
So, these are your parents?
Yes.
Right, it was me. I sent the text. I thought it was what you wanted.
There's a whole lot of thinking going on and very little asking me. Mum, Dad, I'm sorry. Nyla made a mistake.
Nellie's always been embarrassed by us, that's what it is. You know, at school she used to make up stories that she was adopted and her real parents were Prussian aristocracy. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can, actually.
Don't talk about me at school. Don't talk about me at all. You can cut that out.
But you told me to post everything. I know, because you said it.
I changed my mind. Just go. You too. I don't want you here. I never did.
We're not leaving unless you promise to phone us tomorrow. You've moved out of halls. We've been worried.
I'll phone tomorrow. I will. I promise. But please, just leave now.
Okay, come on, let's go.
I can't believe you did that to me.
I can't believe you lied to me.
crying.
Okay. If anyone asks, I'll just tell them that I found you bullying a puppy.
It does sound more like me. My parents were here. And I didn't want them here. I didn't ask them.
Well, then who did?
Nyla. They stopped her. They're my parents. It was horrible. Like she wanted me to look bad. What is this?
That guy Matt posted it. The one that Nyla invited.
It's okay. You thought you were doing the right thing.
Nyla? Why'd you do it? Why'd you get Nisha's parents here? She's out there crying her eyes out.
She was trying to do something kind.
And if Nisha had just been honest.
So you're a fan of honesty? I thought you were genuine. I thought you were the most genuine person I'd ever met. But you're not. You lie just like everyone else.
When did I lie?
The whole thing with Matt. You get a fake boyfriend, so you smile for the cameras and you make it all out like it's true. I'm sorry. I just didn't think you were like that.
I'm not. And even if I was, you don't get to judge me. You're not perfect. Your relationship isn't perfect.
Yeah, it would be if you didn't keep getting in the way.
It's got nothing to do with me. It would be perfect if Satori hadn't kissed someone else.
Dude, maybe we should just time out this whole situation.
It's true, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
You know, it's better than being sorry. Not cheating on me. Like, it's really easy. You should try it sometime. You just don't attach your lips to anybody else's. Who else knew? Guess that's my answer then.
I trusted you. So Lenny knows?
I said I was going to tell him.
And you're still together?
Yeah. For now.
What does that even mean?
I don't know what it means. I'm not sure about anything. About Lenny. About you.
Well, I am sure. See, I love Sam. I've loved him for as long as I can remember. But you... You're just some girl I kissed.
It's okay. I'll work. I can't fix what's happened, but I can finish these. I never finish these. I'm sorry, I'm okay.
You just can't do this here. Come and see me tomorrow morning. My office, 9 a.m.
Are you really not going to tell me what happened? Then I'll tell you something. My real name is Nelly. I grew up in a small town outside Peterborough. My dad is an accountant and my mum works part-time in an old people's home.
Nelly. Like the song, like
Oh.
Nelly the elephant.
Don't even think about it. I've had enough people singing that song to last me 10 lifetimes.
I promise that song will never pass my lips. So you spent all your money trying to live up to that whole Prussian aristocracy thing?
I didn't want to be Nelly from Peterborough.
Yeesh. I don't think many people really bought that whole story anyway.
So all my rent went on designer clothes for nothing? Oh, I've been an idiot.
Same. I got back together with a girl who cheated on me, only to have her cheat on me again. You know, the whole time I was growing up, I had to deal with my dad's lies and the damage that it caused, and I swore that when I grew up, I was going to surround myself with people that I could trust. And it turns out I'm not really very good at that.
So Tori cheated on you?
You didn't know. Weird, you know. You lie a lot. But you're the only one that didn't lie to me.
Yeah, I wasn't convinced the sun was going to come up this morning either.
Thanks for waiting. You all right?
Listen, I'm really sorry about last night.
This isn't just about last night.
Okay.
This is about how things are going overall.
Oh.
You see, I took a risk on you, Nyela. And you showed a lot of promise when you started. But those moments of brilliance are just that. Moments. There's the failed photography assignment, the disqualification from the red carpet contest, getting kicked out of class, not getting anything into the mid-year show, and then destroying your work last night. I mean, it all points in one direction. Sadly, the Athena just isn't right for you. You won't be coming back next term. You're no longer a student here.
Have you made your list?
Yeah, it really helps. Listing things that are good in my life always has. There's Lexy and Miju, obviously. And I've made some really good friends at college. There's Lee. She's basically my favorite person. And Sam. It feels like I've known him forever. And then there's Nisha. She's pretty self-involved, but she's definitely not boring. And Satori. It's taken some time, but we're friends now. And then there's college itself. No matter how hard things get, I love it. I feel at home there. Like it's where I'm meant to be. I want to say to anyone who's ever been kicked out of college, it'll definitely be okay. You'll get a job as an apprentice designer if you just send out enough CVs. And then one day, you'll win a top award and you'll be able to say, "See, Ali, what do you know anyway?" I rock. I know. I should be freaking out, but I'm not. Okay. I'm okay. It's okay. Maybe there's been a tiny bit of freaking out. But that was the past. This is the new me. 78 done so far, and another 21 to do today. Then, every designer in London will have my details. I'll talk to her. Just as soon as I have something happy to share.
This assignment won't be graded, but it is important.
I want all of you to turn this canvas into art, combining the skills of your group.
Yes, Nisha, you do have to do this. It's mandatory. No, Lee, you can't just take photographs on your own. And Sam, the point of this is, I think it matters.
I've got a question you didn't answer. Where's Nyela?
Not indulging in gossip, Jamie. You should do the same.
Work in your regular groups.
Food is bound to help this situation, so I think we should all brainstorm over lunch. I'm not hungry. But I'll see you later for band practice, all right?
Just because we have to work together doesn't mean we have to be together. I'll email you all my ideas.
What she said.
Not the double date scenario I was hoping for.
Oh, agreed. Let's get out of here.
And that is why I hate group projects.
We don't need them. We can be a group.
Of two.
I don't need anyone else.
Hello? Yes, that's me. Really? Yes, of course, 3 p.m. is perfect. Thank you. Oof. Totally worth the knee injury.
I wasn't expecting you till tonight. We told the taxi driver to go extra fast because we missed your face so much.
Yep, your voice on the phone is not the same.
Wow, without Nisha and all her boxes everywhere, this flat is huge.
So, I also have some other news too. Guess who has an interview this afternoon?
No way, awesome sauce.
You okay, Lex?
Bus Grime, I'm dying for a shower, but keep talking because I want to hear everything.
What's the job? Well, it's not a job in the traditional sense because I'm not actually being paid, but it's for Tamara York.
You mean the Tamara York?
I know, I couldn't believe she actually liked my work and
Why is the water so cold?
And I guess my interview prep involves a cold shower.
Hey, I worked on that lyric we talked about, but I couldn't find anything that rhymes with arrow, except for sparrow. But then suddenly it becomes a song about shooting a bird, which seems a little bit harsh.
Lenny, I don't really care about lyrics right now. I don't really care about the band right now. I think it's best if I just quit.
I know I messed up. I should have been honest with you. I should have told you the truth. I get that. But you love the band.
I guess things just change.
Take the hint, Lenny. Walk away now.
Nisha?
Cool, you're back. I was thinking about your birthday tomorrow. What did you want to do?
Oh, a whole heap of nothing.
Wow. I thought I'd be the festive one in this relationship.
I can't be festive if Sam is pretty much done with me. He doesn't even want to be in the same room as me. It sucks. He's my Han Solo.
I love that you self-identify as Chewbacca. You don't need him. We can be a group.
Of two?
I don't need anyone else.
Okay, fine. You can plan something epic for my birthday.
Okay, sweetie. Listen, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm just in a meeting right now. Sorry about that. Right, where were we?
I think I was fangirling you in a really embarrassing way.
Which was undeserved, but very welcome. Oh, I see here you haven't finished college. Why's that?
I know that college can be really valuable, but I just think the real world can... You know what? I'm gonna risk honesty. I was kicked out of college.
Well, it's very brave of you to be so frank. Just like it was brave of you to speak out against Oscar Bierfeld. You know, I used to work for him.
Bugle told me.
He never took any of my ideas seriously. To him, I was just some stupid girl he could talk down to.
I know that feeling.
The day I left and set up on my own was the best day of my life. Close second was the day I read what you'd said publicly about him. Things I'd only ever said in private. So I'll just cut this short and say, you can start tomorrow.
I got the job! I learned how to repressurize a boiler. But yeah, your news wins.
We're so proud of you, Nyela.
Thanks, guys. You know what I'm gonna do to celebrate? I'm gonna come home and have a nice hot shower.
About that.
I learned how to repressurize a boiler in theory. In practice, it is a lot harder. The repairman's coming tomorrow.
So, no hot shower. It's okay.
I'm gonna share my happy news with Lee.
Sam, I need to talk to you.
Isn't it a bit late for talking? What else is there left to say?
It was me that kissed Satori.
Right. Yeah, because that's what this situation needed to get a bit more messed up.
And I know it doesn't help anything, but I am genuinely sorry. And if that means our friendship is done, okay, I deserve that. But Lenny doesn't. I told him not to say anything. To hate me, not him.
You know, I'm pretty good at multitasking. I can hate you both.
What time's it now?
5 minutes later than when you asked last time.
He said he'd be here at 8. If I don't wash my hair soon, we're going to be able to fry donuts on it.
I think my hair has actually frozen solid in the shower.
Wow, I thought you were starting your new job, not hitting a club.
Oh, Tamara asked me to wear her designs at work. It's not my usual casual wear, but it's cool, right?
Very right.
Wish me luck.
Good luck. Good luck. What time is it now?
Lexy.
Fine, but he's late. When he gets here, he is going to get a piece of my mind, a piece that is really angry.
Mama's here.
Sorry, I'm late. Couldn't find anywhere to park.
Are you late? Hadn't noticed.
Can you meet me here tonight? Not to paint, but something else. At 7:30?
Has this something else got anything to do with epic birthday celebration?
The word epic might raise expectations too high, but maybe. So can you?
Yes, I can.
Now, I like this place to smell good, so you're responsible for spraying 3 sprays of my signature scent into the room every hour. You also need to get lunch for the guests and do the post run.
Might have to be a post jog.
Post jog is fine. And in case you're worried, I just got you here to spray perfume. These are all the postgraduate designers who want to work for me. I'd like you to pick out any that you think are talented. Something tells me you have a good eye.
When was the last time you had this serviced?
I'm going to go with never.
Okay.
I just thought boilers were like giant kettles.
I guess they are. Giant kettles with many complex breakable parts.
Do you like being a plumber?
Never really thought about it. Yeah, my dad's a plumber, so I just joined the family business.
That's exactly like me.
You're a plumber who joined the family business.
I'm a model, but I never really planned it. It just sort of happened. So
I guess we actually have loads in common.
So, what's the verdict? I had no idea there were so many talented people out there. There is one who is insanely good. Marissa and Maury. Look at these. I was right. You do have a good eye. Great work, Nyla. Great work.
All done. Make sure you get it serviced regularly from now on.
Well, I'll probably forget, so for the sake of the boiler, you'll have to remind me. Ideally during the date that you're going to take me on.
Thanks, but no thanks. Oh, and keep an eye on that pressure gauge.
Hey, I made that for you.
Yeah, when you were 8 and you just moved in next door. It's not really true now, though, is it?
It is, though. I know you're mad at me, but we're connected. We always have been. I made a mistake, but we can get past this. We have before.
Who did you kiss?
It's not important. They don't matter to me.
Well, who'd you kiss?
Just some random guy. I don't even remember his name.
I know it was Lee.
Okay, it was Lee. I was going to tell you, but...
You can't stop lying to me.
I can. I will. I swear I won't hurt you again.
No, you won't. Because I won't let you.
So, let's go through the evidence one more time. He was hot. I asked him out on a date. He said no. Is anything jumping out at you there?
Lex, I told you before, I don't know. I don't want to be late. This is my first job with CC as my agent.
Yeah, you're right. Go. Your job is almost as important as this. And I'll sort the broken boiler.
But it was just working.
You know what boilers are like. The flange sprocket detaches from the snismanger and it's game over. Dale's coming back to fix it later.
Oh.
And then we'll get to the bottom of this mystery.
Most people knock, but... I can't believe you told Sam.
That's not what happened.
Really? Because it feels like it is.
I was trying to fix things with Sam and Lenny.
And I'm just collateral damage because Lenny's feelings are the only ones that matter.
You're making it sound like I chose him over you.
You have.
I haven't. It's not that simple.
Why not, Lee? What's so hard about it? You love your boyfriend, don't you?
Of course. But
So where's the dilemma? You choose him, right? Every time. Why wouldn't you? You choose him.
I choose you.
Why? I want you to tell me why.
You woke me up.
Well, I don't choose you. I didn't choose you then. I don't choose you now. I am never going to choose you.
You know, it's actually very sweet of you to give me your room.
There was something told me you weren't going to be happy on the sofa forever.
Oh, it was horrible. And Jamie and Naomi kept making out on the beanbag right in front of me. Ugh, they're so gross.
At least Athena's got one happy couple.
So, you and Satori are...
Very much done.
I'm pleased.
Because?
Because she's a horrible cheater who didn't deserve you.
Right. That's actually good. Because friends are important. And right now, you're my only one.
So, you know yesterday?
Yeah?
You know I asked you a question?
Yes?
And you know you answered the question.
Lexy, I charge by the hour. You might want to hurry this up.
Why did you say no to a date? Was it the greasy hair?
No, you know you're cute, even with greasy hair.
I'm also super fun.
I'm sure you are, but that's not what I'm looking for. Like, casual dating isn't really my thing. With me, you're either all in or all out.
Oh, well, I guess I'm sort of more half in, half out. I don't really do serious.
That's what I thought.
So does this mean we'll never see each other again?
I guess not. Which is a shame, because you're the only person I know with marshmallows in their boiler.
That's what they got too.
You know, there is one possible compromise. We could be friends.
Friends. The guy. I've never really done that before. But okay. Why not? You know, there are also some gummy bears in there too.
Sitting with a pad of paper, pouring out my thoughts. Looking out the window, daydreams of what's to come. Will I feel like I belong? When the drawing comes to life, I know that I'm not wrong. Color fills the pages, a picture like a song. Hope that they all feel it too. Am I good enough to shine through? 'Cause I feel like I'm drawing someone else's story, looking at the outlines from up above. When we're all here together, there ain't nothing we can't weather, filling in the outlines with the color of our love. It's what we're dreaming of, dreaming of.
You didn't eat the cake?
I took the balloon, though. But then I let it go. You reach an age where birthdays are unimportant anyway.
Yeah. Pretty sure that age is like 50-something.
What happened?
Satori happened.
Are you and her?
No. I can't keep pretending this is right when I know it's not.
But isn't it? I'm pretty sure we're excellent together.
I think we've been excellent together. But it's over now. I'm sorry.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
Then I don't understand.
Honestly, neither do I.
You hired Marissa. No, not exactly. What you're looking at is a Tamara York original.
But it's the same as...
Okay, I think we need to have a chat.
We do?
Well, I'm concerned, Nyla. You could have a great future here, but you don't seem to know how the game is played. Now, have you ever heard of Terence Ride's tube dress?
Of course. It's an iconic design.
It's my iconic design. He took it from me while we were still at art college. Happens to every young designer, that's just the way it is.
But why does it have to be that way?
Oh, wow. I thought your naivety was part of this cutesy good girl shtick, but it's actually real, isn't it? Okay, reality check. The professional world is not fair, and that goes double for this industry.
I thought you liked me because I spoke out against it.
Well, it also helped that you're a name that still gets attention. I knew having you here would be free publicity. And, to be fair, no one has ever looked as good as you do in my clothes. Look, sometimes you're the one taking advantage, sometimes you're the one being taken advantage of. But the wheel keeps turning, and eventually, it's your turn to benefit.
I've never benefited that way.
Yes, you have. You've seen the size of the pile of wannabes. I picked you out because of your name. Now, what's it going to be, Nyela? Take the opportunity you've been given to stay quiet and on top of the pile, or end up buried back in the middle with all the other do-gooders. It's your choice.
Have you ever had one of those moments where it feels like you're standing at a crossroads? One road looks pretty tempting, but you can't walk down it without losing yourself. And the other road just leads to a whole load of questions. But if you're going to keep moving, you have to pick a road. You're right. The industry is unfair, but it doesn't have to be that way. I want to work here, but I don't want to work for someone who steals other people's designs.
Then you're done. Dry clean your dress before you send it back to me.
So let me get this right. I set a group assignment. Now that group is just you.
You may as well let me take photographs by myself.
So in the interest of not wasting this exercise, what do you think of it?
I think it's a reminder of another time.
Can't right now. Have you ever had one of those moments where there's only one place left to go?
Hello?
Mum? When I was a kid, I didn't mind getting lost. I thought no matter what's around the corner, I'd be okay. I'm doing my list. I started on it last night.
I love that you actually listen to the things I've taught you.
It helps, listing things that are good in my life. Always has. But lately, I'm starting to question that.
There's the failed photography assignment, the disqualification from the red carpet contest, getting kicked out of class, not getting anything into the mid-year show, and then destroying your work last night. I mean, it all points in one direction. Sadly, the Athena just isn't right for you. You won't be coming back next term.
Starting to feel like everything fate has had waiting for me is bad. So, I'm done with getting lost, even just a little bit.
Oh, sweetheart.
All I want to feel right now is safe. I really wish I was still a kid. Instead, I'm drawn back to the college that kicked me out. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself either. Guess they're not missing me as much as I'm missing them. Hey, Miju.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. We're out of milk, so I'm just getting some milk.
Okay. It's gonna be all right, you know.
We'll figure everything out.
Yeah, sure. I know. See you soon.
if you're friends with a guy, do you have to do things you hate for the friendship?
Like what things?
Like going to the football tomorrow things?
No, definitely don't have to do that.
Okay. I'm just gonna say yes, though.
There's no way you guys are just friends.
We have to be. I can't be someone's serious girlfriend. I'd have to remember things like when we met or his middle name. I hate remembering things.
But you always blush when you say his name.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's cute and he makes me laugh and I'm not bored by the things he says, but it doesn't change anything. You've been gone ages.
I thought you were just getting milk.
Oh, I just went to go get something for my sister. Can I visit home?
You know it's gonna be okay, right?
Yeah.
Thanks.
The dawn brings something to believe in. I wake up looking for the glow in the sky. Yeah, my heart beats slow and with purpose. With every step I take, I got to hold on to this feeling. Yeah, I'm coming home, back to the warm glow.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm coming home.
I can't do this right now.
Knowing you're still there, knowing I'm not alone. Yeah, I'm coming home. Hold on to that feeling. I got to hold on to that feeling. 'Cause I'm coming home.
It's 4 a.m. I wanted to see you before you left.
I'll let you know it's going to be okay.
Come on.
I'm not alone, yeah, I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Do you want a hand?
No, it's all right, I'm almost done.
I know. I timed that really well.
How's my bed? Does it miss me?
No, it's just happy to have me.
Oh, is this still happening? You being homeless and tragic?
Tragic is being a nasty little rich boy with a punchable face.
Whoa, calm down. You're not in a kebab house on a Friday.
And I don't need rescuing. You know, I was so right about you. I knew that if I got just close enough, I'd see... Wow. 8 blackheads on your nose. So, deal with that situation instead of asking about mine. Hmm? And I'm not technically homeless anyway. I have this room. If anyone's homeless, it's you.
Yeah, and my bad back and crick neck can definitely attest to that fact.
Do you think you'll start walking like an old man?
Yeah, it's highly probable, yeah.
Oh, that would be sad.
If only someone cared enough to call their parents, sort their finances out, and give me my bed back.
I can't, Sam.
Because you think they won't want to talk to you?
No. Of course they'll want to talk to me. They adore me. They're probably thinking about me right now.
So you don't want to talk to them?
Not after what they put me through. Turning up here and calling me Nelly.
I get it. Plus, that makes a lot more sense than you being scared to face them.
Right. Because I'm not scared of anything.
No, you're fearless.
And I'm clever, so I know this is you trying to shame me into it.
Yeah, in my defense, my neck really does hurt.
Fine. I'll play nice with them. Can't steal your room forever.
No way.
Lenny?
This makes almost no sense.
It makes some sense.
Right, because we've both got family in Germany.
Yeah, no, you're right. It makes absolutely no sense. How have you been?
Good, yeah. You?
Yeah, good.
I should probably find my seat. No way.
Is this your seat? Oh. Do you think the universe is messing with us?
No, because why would the universe care? To the universe, we're head lice.
Well, I'll have you know that when I was 7, I had head lice, and I was very aware of them.
My careers advisor at school thought I should be a dental hygienist. I used to wear braces, and my mum thought it was fate.
But you disagreed? Because you don't believe in fate?
Or the universe.
Okay. So if it's not the work of the universe, then how come we are on the same plane at the same time, sat right next to each other?
Maybe so that I could find out what happened. I mean, 1 minute you're at the Athena, and then the next...
Nothing happened. I left. I got a job.
You left because you got a job, or you left and then you got a job?
Can we talk about you now?
Yeah, I don't have much going on with me either.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to flight B4512 to Hamburg. Due to heavy fog, takeoff is delayed. Please remain in your seats and we'll have an update for you soon.
Hi.
Hi.
One sec.
You ready?
Uh-huh. Totally ready. I'm in the right colours for football, and he looks super cute, right?
You look like you're going to be cold. And is that even a top you're wearing? Because it looks more like someone thought about a top and then stopped right there at the thought. You're wearing a thought.
You just don't understand that a top doesn't need to look like a top.
I understand that it's cold out.
Well, I don't feel the cold because I just jump. See? I'm warm now.
Okay then, let's go.
Dad! Oh, I'm so pleased you're here. There's a new Billy Casper place opened up. Let's go and eat there.
Well, I'd rather stay here. I want to see where you spend your days.
Of course, if that's what you want. But you're in London. Don't you want to see something interesting?
To me, this is interesting.
Athena, here we come.
Come on.
So what's the job? Is it in Germany?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to tell you, we still haven't been cleared for takeoff. We hope to have an update very soon.
Is that it? I need to tell my parents I'm going to be late.
That's a good point.
It's not sending.
There's no signal.
How can everything be broken? Everything can't just break at the same time. I mean, if one thing breaks, fine. If another thing breaks, then you just deal with it. But then when everything's broken, I mean, how is a person supposed to handle that? It just means that everything is just broken. And I'm not crying right now.
Okay.
I'm not crying because this would be a really silly thing to cry about.
Are You're not really crying about this.
No. I'm crying because I got chucked out of college.
What?
According to Ali, the Athena isn't the right place for me.
But Ali's not as smart as she looks. Don't listen too hard to what Ali says.
I've missed you. I've missed all of you.
Well, you haven't spoken to anyone from college?
No. I don't think Sam or Nisha or Satori are ever going to forgive me for messing things up. And Lee. I miss Lee so much, but I can't even start a conversation with her. Like, what am I supposed to say? How do I tell her that I failed, I got chucked out of college, I'm never gonna make it as a designer, and now I'm running away?
No, what do you mean you're running away?
Well, my flight. It's one way.
This is nice.
It is not nice. It's cutting edge.
Okay, this is cutting edge. So, fill me in. What's been going on in Nellyland?
Well, Daddy, honestly, money has been tight. Moved into Nyla's for a bit to save on outgoings. You always taught me it's important to save on outgoings.
That's true.
But Nyla kicked me out.
But that's awful. Why would she do that?
I'm not sure, Daddy. But you remember high school? Girls were always being mean because they were jealous.
Well, you are the most beautiful girl in the world. But you're also broke. According to my calculations, you've spent over 3,000 on clothes and makeup since you've been here. This is money that should have been spent on accommodation and tuition fees.
It wasn't just clothes and makeup. I donated a lot to charity.
You need to stop lying. I'm not stupid.
I know, but I didn't want you to be disappointed in me. I thought I could handle things. I thought people that didn't were just not as clever or as pretty as me, but turns out I'm a screw-up just like everybody else.
You've made some mistakes, but you're young. It's nothing we can't fix. I'll pay your accommodation and tuition fees directly to the college, and you can have an allowance of $200 a month for food and living expenses.
You already worked this out?
Like I said, I'm not stupid.
You don't hate me.
Of course I don't hate you. You'll always be my little Nelly.
You're not jumping?
Because I'm not cold.
Pretty stubborn, aren't you?
No. Maybe. I'm more annoyed at you than stubborn.
Why?
You didn't tell me you look cute.
We're friends. Friends don't have to tell you that you look cute.
Yeah, they do. Well, girlfriends do anyway.
I'm sorry if this is a shock to you, but I'm not a girl.
I know. This is new for me, that's all. I'm just getting used to it.
Daddy, why don't you give the check to me and I'll give it to Ali?
We've been over this. You've lost the privilege of managing the payments yourself.
Guess she's not in. We'll just have to. Ali, hi! Here's a check to cover my accommodation and tuition, and that's everything, so see you, bye.
Nisha, why are you acting so strange?
That again.
No, you didn't hear anything. Let's walk away now.
You just called my daughter Nisha. This has happened before at high school.
This has been a terrible misunderstanding.
No, it hasn't.
Well, aren't you going to say anything?
No. Because I don't want to shout at you.
Why would you shout at me?
Okay, fine. Let's see. Your ticket is one way. So you what? You're leaving London? You're leaving the Athena? You're giving up on being a designer, on your friends, and now I am shouting at you. I hate traveling.
Well, technically we're not traveling because we're not actually moving.
Yeah, and being pedantic is going to make me less angry.
Well, did you think about taking Lee on this visit?
Lee and I, we broke up. She kissed Satori.
Lee and Satori. Lee and Satori. Satori and Lee.
Yeah, okay, can you please stop saying their names together like that?
Okay, I am so sorry, but I have just realized Lee may have said some things to me which I have seriously misread. And when I said all that stuff to Sam, oh no, Lee must hate me. Is she okay?
She doesn't hate you. And, I don't know. I don't know if she's okay.
Are you okay?
Really? You know what's tough is that I can't see us together, you know? I was imagining when we go celebrate, if we both go into second year, I picture graduation. And I've never done that. Never pictured things that way.
So, I've always been really good at imagining stuff. Like, some of the things I see seem really real to me. Like, whole scenes will just play out in my head. And, recently I haven't been imagining anything. Nothing good or bad. It's just gone. Like, my whole future's gone blank.
So fill it in. By not giving up.
I'm not giving up, I'm just accepting my fate. It's different.
Right. Well, there's no need for you to wait. After all, people might see you with me.
But it's just that...
Always going to be a problem, I know. You want me to be proud of you, but you'll never be proud of us. Or the life we've built. The world you came from.
It's not like that. I'm still your Nelly, aren't I?
How can you be? You're called Nisha now.
Hey, Nelly.
Go away.
What's the matter? Are you upset about your background? I can see why, Nelly.
The name's Nisha.
I don't think nil-nil should exist. It's basically nothing, nothing, meaning nothing happened twice.
It's pretty common in football, nothing happening.
So why do you like it?
Because when something does happen, it feels like Christmas.
Oh. Well, maybe I'll come again then. You should have your coat back.
Have you seen you? You have no body fat to protect you. You could die, and that would be on me.
You don't have to be chivalrous. Just friends.
Doesn't matter. I'm old-fashioned that way.
Is it because you're old-fashioned you don't do casual dating?
I guess. I want a relationship like my mum and dad's. They were so in love, you know, from day one. He proposed to her the first night he met her, and he hasn't looked at another woman since she died.
Your mum died.
7 years ago.
My mum died 7 years ago too.
Pretty weird coincidence.
Maybe it's not a coincidence, us meeting. It's fate.
I meant what I said. You're either with me or you're not.
And I'm with you.
What? You want to say something, I can feel it.
Just that. I know it must have been hard today. And I'm proud of you.
My dad isn't. It's just... he doesn't understand.
I do. I think you love him. You just want to leave Nelly behind.
Yeah. You really get me, Sam.
I just get wanting things to be different.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry to inform you this flight has been cancelled. You can exchange your ticket at the main desk for our next flight, leaving in 2 hours.
You okay? I thought you'd be the first in line to get another flight.
Me too. But I don't know anymore. I don't know where I'm meant to be.
Okay, so, fate. What exactly are you trying to tell me now? Where do you think I should go? How do I stop getting lost? Figure out if I'm on the right path, with the right people, doing what I'm meant to be doing? 'Cause you know what? There is a place I want to be, where I already feel at home. And I don't want to give that up just yet.
I'm not getting another ticket. I still believe in fate. I mean, us on the same plane at the same time, sitting right next to each other. Come on. I think there's a time and a place for accepting it. And maybe I accepted my place away from the Athena a little too easily.
Wise decision, Miss Malik.
Thank you.